It's a nice Sunday night. What's the best thing to do on a Sunday night? Look at some stamps. I'm going to go through some of my Kangaroos again. Now, the reason I'm doing that is some really nice cancels. And when I reviewed my first video, my hand was shaking a lot, so you couldn't really appreciate them. I've now got a setup on my desk where it ties down my phone and it's a lot more stable. So I just want to give that a go and see how that looks. So let's go ahead and enjoy some stamps. Alright guys, this will look a lot more stable than last time. As you can see, I can just move the album around and we can look at these stamps a lot better. Look at this. Look at that socked on the nose. That's beautiful. And if we move down here, I've got an inverted watermark. Now, some people go, what does that mean? Well, it just means that the inverted watermark, or the watermark of the paper, is upside down. So see that? That's the right way up. You can see the watermark held against the black. Stamp is upside down. So that's an inverted watermark. So instead of being a $15 stamp, it's a $75 stamp. Rightio. Here we've got some 1D pennies. Look at that. Looks quite nice. I really like this one up the top there. That from Mafra. Looks quite nice. It's die ones. Look at these. These are just sensational. I would have to say that if that was a darker stamp, it looked beautiful. But look at these. Perfection. Perfection. Bar cancel. See that? Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, and a straight line. So that must have come out of the machine. Oh, here's another nice one down here. Isn't that beautiful? You can appreciate that. And then we've got this one over here. There's a white floor on the AU. So if we get, oh yeah. So if we zoom in, look at that. Right there. See that little white bit there? That is a floor on the AU. Not worth much, but it's a different stamp. It's quite nice, isn't it? Rightio. Let's zoom back out. There we go. Oh, look at those. Look at this one here. It's a die 2A. I could probably go through later what there's difference between die 1, die 2, and die 2A. I have to go into that specialist catalogue again, have a look. I've just requested permission from the specialist catalogue people, see if I can use them on camera. Don't want to hit any copyright laws. Look at these, quite nice. Beautiful. These ones are a lot cheaper than 2Ds, but still very nice looking stamp. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Look, this is just a nice pair, isn't it? It's 50, Sydney. Oh, look at these. 2.5, all mint. They're saying mint hinged, so let's just check one of them to make sure. Yep, see that? How disgusting that hinge. It's terrible. That one? Yep, hinge. Sad. Oh, look at this one. Blue cancel. Oh, look at this one up the top here. Alright. That one there. Long reach. How gorgeous. Die 1 on cover. Long reach. I do these up as well for when I can really read the town and everything like that. Look at these. Some of these. Look at that. How can you not appreciate that stamp? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that Fremantle. I could look at that for hours. Look at that. Isn't that the perfect stamp? That is without a doubt the perfect stamp. Just gorgeous. Oh, look at these. I love these colours. 4D orange. Kangaroo, all mint, just a sensational colour. Oh, 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 look at this. Another perfect stamp. I mean, they say it's worth $55, but really, you'd have to pay a premium for that. The one on the right, yes, $55, but that one with the cancel, that is beautiful. 7th of April, 1913. Then we've got these ones, quite nice. And those, beautiful. And this camera is being so stable now, it's fantastic. Look at these. What we do is we just do the first watermark tonight. It is a bit late at night, but I just like looking over them again before bed. Oh, without a doubt, look at this. All right, hands up in the air. Who loves this the most? Stock Exchange. Got a comment below. What is your favourite stamp? Oh, I've just got to sit on that and look at it. How gorgeous is that? It's just without a doubt the most beautiful stamp and the perfect cancel. Nice and blue. Look at that. What's this? Check E. There must be something that I need to check. Check E. Why would I have written that? I have no idea. Unless there's an imperfection I saw. That's the problem when, oh, there you go, might be up here. See that little bit of, I might have to look at that. There's not in anything else. No, look at that. Yeah, I leave these marks years ago, and I'll have to work out what it is again. Well, there's a cancel to order. These are pretty famous, these ones. I can't remember the exact, what they're exactly called, but you get a round 3 and then you get a flat top 3. These went through the roof there for quite a while, 10, 15, 20 years back. They were so expensive. Very clean though. Oh, don't blue look beautiful? It's very nice. Queensland. Very pretty stamps. Oh, purple stamps. Look at this, 1913. Look how gorgeous that is. Look how still that camera is now holding on top of that stamp. That's beautiful. I see, you sort of see a lot of okay stamps on YouTube, but you just need to zoom in and get some really nice stamps. They aren't those. We'll find another couple of nice stamps. Oh, look at that. It's a bit blurry. Look at that. Look at that colour there. Here. See that? It's a deep violet. See how dark that is compared to that? Then you got pale violet. All right, we're going to come up to another nice one. It's a nice 1 shilling. Unfortunately, as I probably mentioned before, you got toning there, which is just knock that 325 way in half. But look at that. Oh, just soak that stamp in. Look how clear that cancel is. How clear. Look at that. That is just perfection again. It'd be nice if it was a little bit across, but Stock Exchange, postmark. All those are quite nice. And pale. I like that with the purple cancel. It's different. Never seen anything like that before. Ooh, I love these ones. These are quite pretty. 2 shilling brown. Quite nice. And again, there's that cancel to order. You can't really see the 3. The 3 would be over here, but you can't see it. Look at that. I remember buying this one. Quite a nice stamp. Would have been nicer if it was a bit crisper, that cancel, but still very nice. And this one here would have been the first stamp I bought. That would have filled the hole for quite a while. And then I got the top one, this one here, to fill it and replace it, but it's hard to let go of those first ones. And then I had to look up what this was. I mentioned this one before. This has got Spencer's Golf elongated, $550. So if I center this stamp and we zoom in, Spencer's Golf is right there. Can you see that? So that is longer here on this stamp than other stamps. So if you get the specialist catalogue, you learn about these things and you can read about them. And that means a normal $100 stamp is now worth 5 times the amount. And these are just cutouts. I haven't got these ones. These are a lot more money. One day I'll have it. But anyway, I'll go through the rest later. I want to keep a shorter video. So that was just a slow-mo of my first Watermark Kangaroo Australian collection. Thanks guys. Hope you have a good Sunday night. See you later.